Hey, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for subscribing. For those who are not yet subscribed, hopefully you hit the button and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Today I hit the milestone of this channel. I was able to hit for 1,000 subscribers and to appreciate for those who subscribe. And thank you so much. And for today's video, we're gonna talk about how much did I spend in coming here to teach in the US from the Philippines. All in all, let's talk about that, so stick around. So in response to those who ask questions about how much did I spend in coming here and teach in the US, please also note that as I discuss the amount, that amount will be converted into a US dollar, not in peso. Okay, so kayo nang bumahala mag-convert kung, either kung magkano yung palitan sa atin. But also remember that this amount that I'm talking about is based from the 2019 because I applied way back 5 years ago. So how much did I spend and what are the breakdowns of the fees that I pay before coming into the US? So before coming in here, of course, we need to settle and sign some papers and documents for us to coming here. And one of those is the payment in coming here. So our agency sent us an email, a copy of it, and it says it's a school placement fee by, of course, the agency who handled everything for us from application to looking for the job for us. The first fee that was assigned for us is a pre-screening. It says Prescreening Activities. Not really sure about this. It's so vague, but could be consultation kinda when you ask for any job offering, any job position to certain state. So but the good thing for this agency is they responded you right away. They send you an email. They send you all the information, all the steps and the documents that you need to prepare. So that's that's my impression when I first send them an email and ask them if, if I'm qualified, I have this background, this experience. So yeah, they responded my first email and that's the first start. Once they responded to you, your name will be added to their system. Okay, so that's the pre-screening activities. It costs 1,000. The next one is a J1 visa document preparation and application, and it costs 1,500. So like I said earlier, they will send you all the information, all the documents that you need to prepare. So this is how they process it. They're the one working on it. They just ask you to send it to them, forward it to them. All you need to do is just email it to them. Everything, the communication that the agency and you is like the email. So you should have a working email because by then, after you send them the inquiries and when they responded, so you will receive more emails from them. The third one is the visa sponsor fees through our visa sponsor. So our visa sponsor, they're the one who provide us the visa. The agency that we have in the Philippines, that's different. And so we need to pay this amount, which is 2,300, will be paid through the visa sponsor for them to provide us a visa so that we can get into the US. And this payment is only good for the first year, 1 year only. It says program sponsorship fee. Just to let you know, once you're here, you will pay an annual visa sponsor fee after this. So for me, I stayed here for 5 years. After this payment for the visa sponsorship fee, by then, every year I renew it. There's an annual fee. So that's not the end of that. For as long as you stay in here under that visa sponsor, under the J1 visa, you have an obligation to pay annually or yearly. And on top of that is a courier and wire transfer fee. So this comprises of all your documents will be sent over to the US from the Philippines, and that's the fee that they're asking for your documents to be processed and sent it to the US. Let me just read it, because there's a note in there that indicates the teacher needs to pay directly to the visa sponsor for the succeeding years that the teacher is an active participant in the program. So that is what I said earlier, that after the year one, or within 1 year payment for the visa sponsorship fee, you have an obligation to pay every year, every succeeding year. The fourth payment is the academic review and analysis for state licensure. So of course, all the documents that you have, your transcript, your diploma, will be reviewed by the state for matching it, for it to, if you know, to transfer to be equal to the US, equivalent to the US state. So that's the payment. They will ask you for 1,500 for that. The next one is the academic review and analysis for state licensure. So in the Philippines, this is what we call your license as a teacher, or teacher's license. But here, especially in the state of California, they call it a credential. For you to be able to teach, you should be credentialed teacher here. So an equivalent to that, your transcript of record, your diploma will be reviewed, and it will be it should be equal or equivalent to the US state that you're working on. So the payment that they're asking for that is 1,500. Since the agency is doing all the application for us, they are also looking for the school for us that matches our qualification. So for school matching and placement fee, you need to pay $1,000 for that one. So like I said, maybe in the previous videos that I had, the agency will provide you which state, which district, and they will just email you that you will have an interview on this day and date. So be ready, and then get ready for your documents. Next is the pre and post departure arrangement. They're gonna arrange your like a PDOS, I guess, in the Philippines, the pre-departure. But you need to go to Manila, because I've been in Cebu. So everything will be arranged for them, and you need to pay $900. We have additional fees in here. It says other fees the teacher can pay to the vendor or course payment through the agency, and these are estimated amounts only. These are not fixed amount, it's just an estimate. So the first one is the evaluation of transcript, and it depends on US state. This covers undergraduate up to master's degree only in relevance to the applied position. Any additional evaluation will have additional charges. Okay, so the first one, like I said, from the other fees is the evaluation of transcript, and that's $500. Next is the CIVIS fee. So CIVIS stands for, it's a student and exchange visitor information system. So this will maintains your current information on non-immigrant students or teachers like me and like you. And of course, our dependents, if you're going to bring your family along with you. So as J1 teacher, you will be assigned a CIVIS number, and that CIVIS record will be created for you. And next will be the US Embassy fee, and this is to be paid at any BPI branch in the Philippines, and this costs $160. So like I said, bear in mind that all this one is based from the 2019, because that was the year when I applied. I'm not sure if this year or next year the amount that I'm stating here are the same. Hopefully it is. It will be better if it decreases, but I'm not really sure for that one. So these are just based from what I got. Airfare is 1,500, and then state licensure for license application fee and for the fingerprint clearance. For license application is $300, and for the fingerprint is $50. For a total of, if we're gonna add it all together, that's 10,990 US dollars. On top of that, there is also what we call a personal funds. This is required by the visa sponsor. You cannot get in here without this one. So the first one is housing and living budget, which is 2,200. So in my case, it was offsetted because I have a sister that lives near, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes away from the school that I applied. So instead, it was offsetted, so I don't need to pay for this. Lastly is pocket money. This is funds transfer, bring to the US, or you will bring this money along with you because you need that one as you get in here, and that is $800. So there you have it. I hope that it will give you like some sort of a summary and an idea and a glimpse of how much you're gonna spend if you choose to apply through an agency and coming here to the US to teach. I'm gonna see you next to my video. Thank you.